Hi, I promised it to be my last video on this one. I tell you, if I had hair, I'd be tearing it out. I'd say a few people will be bald when they come back because they'll be tearing their hair out with this IT. We've got a few more days left, so there's been a problem with people being able to make a copy of a form. So let's say, for sake of argument, a colleague of you in your department has made a Google form for a test, and it's sitting inside your subject shared drive, and you want to make a copy. So you've got your own copy, and you're able to then set that as an assignment. And you're having problems. You're either not able to copy it, or even if you are able to copy it, you can't move it into your own My Drive, or you can't assign it to an assignment and actually attach it, and so forth and so forth. So there's a couple of different people who've had different. So it manifests itself in different ways. Now, I've tried this with several colleagues. We think we found a workaround. Okay, so this is to be able to make a copy and have it in your own drive. You then have full ownership of that copy, and you're then able to do whatever you want. Assign it in a classroom assignment or anything. Okay, so the problem is that there's two ways to try and make a copy, and one works and one doesn't work. Okay, so the one I demonstrated, which is where if you have your file and you right click on it, it's just you can move or you can make a copy. We don't want to do that, right? Okay, so what we're going to do instead is we're going to open up the actual form. Okay, so and you see it there, and up in the top right hand corner between send and your avatar there's a three dots. If you click on those three dots, you get a menu, and one of the options in that menu should be make a copy. So we click on that. So now what we need to do is a couple of things. Firstly, there's an opportunity here to give it a name straight away. So it probably says copy of at the beginning of there. I have to kind of go back a few steps. So copy of. So I don't want to call it. I'm just going to call it new example, just to so I know when it appears in my drive, I know it's the one that I've just made. So that I've given it a new name. Okay, it doesn't say copy of. Now the key thing here is the folder. So we are making a copy, but we want to deposit it not into the folder next to the original. We want to, in a sense, copy and move all in one go. So you should be able to use the back arrow there to come out of your shared drive. Okay, that I was in there. I'm no longer there. One more step, and you should have as an option, if you come all the way back, you should have the option, as well as shared drives and so forth, you should have My Computer. Then you should be able to go forward into my drive, and let's say, for sake of argument, you want to deposit it into a folder. For sake of argument, I want to deposit into this folder here. I should be able to select that sort of location, and now I should be able to click OK. So here's the new example. It's actually opened it up for me. Now I don't need it to be open. Okay, it takes a while because it's such a big form. The key thing I want to do is I want to see that it's actually in my drive. So let's go to my drive. Let's see whether it's there. First year quiz. And look, there you go. There's that file. That's the file I've just made only a minute ago by myself. I give it a rename straight away, and I've moved it straight away, all in one go. Now, I've tried this with several colleagues. This works for them, so it should work for all of you. If you have any problems, come back to me. Okay? But this is so to make a copy and move it instantly into your own My Drive. You open up the file, you click on those three dots that are on the top right hand corner, and you click make a copy that way. Okay, I hope that works. All the best. Nearly there.